The story of the Byzantine Empire begins with one of the most important decisions in Roman history. In 330 AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great decided to move the capital of the Roman Empire from Rome to a strategic city on the Bosporus Strait. This city was called Byzantium, but after its transformation it became known as Constantinople. Constantine rebuilt the city with grand palaces, massive churches, and powerful defensive walls. Its location between Europe and Asia allowed it to control important trade routes and become one of the richest cities in the world. At the same time, Christianity was gaining influence throughout the empire. Constantine supported the religion and helped turn Constantinople into the center of Eastern Christianity. This moment marked the true beginning of what historians later called the Byzantine Empire, a powerful continuation of the Roman world that would survive for more than 1,000 years after the fall of Rome in the West. Although modern historians call it the Byzantine Empire, the people who lived there never used that name. They proudly called themselves Romans, and they believed their empire was the true continuation of Rome. However, over time the empire began to change. Greek gradually replaced Latin as the main language of administration and culture. Christianity became deeply connected with politics and society, and the emperor was seen not only as a ruler but also as a protector of the faith. The capital city of Constantinople became a center of wealth, trade, and culture. Magnificent structures were built, including the famous Hagia Sophia, which became one of the most impressive churches in the world. Its massive dome and golden mosaics symbolized the power and faith of the Byzantine world. Over time, the empire developed its own unique identity that blended Roman law, Greek culture, and Christian religion. The Byzantine Empire reached one of its greatest heights under the rule of Justinian I in the 6th century. Justinian dreamed of restoring the glory of the old Roman Empire by reconquering lost Western territories. His generals launched successful campaigns across the Mediterranean, reclaiming North Africa from the Vandals and large parts of Italy from the Ostrogoths. At the same time, Justinian introduced one of the most important legal reforms in history, known as the Corpus Juris Civilis, a collection of Roman laws that influenced European legal systems for centuries. But his reign also faced major crises. In 532 AD, Constantinople was shaken by the violent Nika riots, where angry crowds nearly overthrew the emperor. The rebellion destroyed much of the city, but Justinian crushed the uprising and rebuilt Constantinople even more magnificently than before. Despite its achievements, the Byzantine Empire faced enormous challenges. Its greatest rival was the powerful Persian Empire, and the two civilizations fought brutal wars for centuries. Just when the empire seemed exhausted from these conflicts, another disaster struck: the deadly plague of Justinian. This disease spread across the empire and killed millions of people, weakening the economy and military. Soon after, a new force appeared in the Middle East. Expanding Muslim armies rapidly conquered territories that had once belonged to Byzantium, including Syria, Egypt, and North Africa. These lands were some of the richest provinces of the empire. Losing them dramatically changed the balance of power in the region and forced Byzantium to adapt to a smaller but more defensible state. One of the main reasons the Byzantine Empire survived for centuries was the incredible defense system protecting its capital. The city was surrounded by the legendary Theodosian walls, a massive set of triple walls that made Constantinople nearly impossible to conquer. For hundreds of years,